Humanity is an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty. Mahatma Gandhi. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Nelson Mandela. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Dalai Lama. The definition of humanity is the entire human race or the characteristics that belong uniquely to human beings, such as kindness, mercy and sympathy. An example of humanity is all the people in the world. An example of humanity is treating someone with kindness. Humanity means caring for and helping others whenever and wherever possible. Humanity means helping others at times when they need that help the most. Humanity means forgetting our selfish interests at times when others need our help. Humanity means extending unconditional love to each and every living being on earth. Lemurs range in weight from the 30 gram to the 9 kg. Lemurs share many common basal primate traits, such as divergent digits on their hands and feet, and nails instead of claws. However, their brain-to-body size ratio is smaller than that of anthropoid primates. As with all strepsirrhine primates, they have a wet nose. Lemurs are generally the most social of the strepsirrhine primates, and communicate more with sense and vocalizations than with visual signals. Lemurs have a relatively low basal metabolic rate, and as a result may exhibit dormancy such as hibernation or torpor. They also have seasonal breeding and female social dominance. Most eat a wide variety of fruits and leaves, while some are specialists. Two species of lemurs may coexist in the same forest due to different diets. Humanity refers to caring for and helping others whenever and wherever possible. It means helping others at times when they need that help the most. It is important as it helps us forget our selfish interests at times when others need our help. Human values are the virtues that guide us to take into account the human element when we interact with other human beings. Human values are, for example, respect, acceptance, consideration, appreciation, listening, openness, affection, empathy and love towards other human beings. Humanity is a virtue linked with basic ethics of altruism derived from the human condition. It also symbolizes human love and compassion towards each other. Humanity differs from mere justice in that there is a level of altruism towards individuals included in humanity more so than the fairness found in justice.
When we no longer see people as human beings but as objects to be used and disposed at will. When we define people based on the color of their skin, their surname, the jobs they hold and where they live. Never by the fact that they are human beings.
As humans are progressing as a human race into the future, the true essence of humanity is being corrupted slowly. It is essential to remember that the acts of humanity must not have any kind of personal gain behind them like fame, money or power. The world we live in today is divided by borders, but the reach we can have is limitless. We are lucky enough to have the freedom to travel anywhere and experience anything we wish for. A lot of nations fight constantly to acquire land, which results in the loss of many innocent lives. Similarly, other humanitarian crises like the ones in Yemen, Syria, Myanmar and more costs the lives of more than millions of people. The situation is not resolving anytime soon, thus we need humanity for this. Most importantly, humanity does not just limit to humans but also caring for the environment and every living being. We must all come together to show true humanity and help out other humans, animals and our environment to heal and prosper. There are many great humanitarians who live among us and also in history. To name a few, we had Mother Teresa, Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Princess Diana and more. These are just a few of the names which almost everyone knows. Mother Teresa was a woman who devoted her entire life to serving the poor and needy from a nation. Rabindranath Tagore was an Indian poet who truly believed in humanity and considered it his true religion. Similarly, Nelson Mandela was a great humanitarian who worked all his life for those in need. He never discriminated against any person on the basis of color, sex, creed or anything. Further, Mahatma Gandhi serves as a great example of devoting his life to free his country and serve his fellow countrymen. He died serving the country and working for the betterment of his nation. Thus, we must all take inspiration from such great people.
The acts and ways of these great humanitarians serve as a great example for us now to do better in our life. We must all indulge in acts of giving back and coming to help those in need. All in all, humanity arises from selfless acts of compassion. As technology and capitalism are evolving at a faster rate in this era, we must all spread humanity wherever possible. When we start practicing humanity, we can tackle many big problems like global warming.
Humanity refers to caring for and helping others whenever and wherever possible. It means helping others at times when they need that help the most. It is important as it helps us forget our selfish interests at times when others need our help. All of us are capable of showing humanity. It can be through acknowledging that human beings are equal, regardless of gender, sex, skin color, or anything. We must all model genuine empathy and show gratitude to each other and express respect and humility. The great Indian poet, Rabindranath Tagore, expressed his strong beliefs on humanity and religion in his Nobel Prize-winning piece, Gitanjali. He believed that to have contact with the Divine One has to worship humanity. To serve the needy was equivalent to serving the divine power. Humanity was his sole religion. Their ways of life have taught us and will be teaching the future generation what it means to be a human, the act of giving back and coming to aid the ones in need. Humanity comes from the most selfless act, and the compassion one has. But as we are progressing as a human race into the future, the very meaning of humanity is slowly being corrupted. An act of humanity should not and can never be performed with thoughts or expectations of any personal gain of any form, may it be fame, money or power. Now we live in a world that, although it has been divided by borders, it is limitless. People have the freedom to travel anywhere, see and experience anything and every feeling that ever existed, but we still are not satisfied. Nations fight now and then to attain pieces of land in the name of religion or patriotism, while millions of innocent lives are lost, or their homes are destroyed who are caught in the middle of this meaningless quarrels. The amount of divisiveness caused by human-made factors such as religion, race, nationalism, the socio-economic class is causing humanity to disintegrate slowly. In this era of technology and capitalism, we are in desperate need to spread humanity. The global warming, pollution, extinction of species every day could be controlled if we and the future generation understand the meaning of humanity rather than just subduing ourselves to the rat race.